Hey, I'm Luther, and if you ever wanted to earn passive income from home, then you need to hear this unusual story about my friend Maria. Maria is a stay-at-home mom from Cartersville, Georgia, who recently managed to get 13 local plumbers paying her $500 a month to manage Google's new click-to-call service for them. That's $6,500 per month in income, and it only took her 3 weeks of cold emailing to get hired by these 13 clients. Maria has since expanded on the services she offers to these plumbers and is now earning $18,000 per month in fees from those original 13 clients. That's a total of $216,000 per year. Now, the unusual thing about Maria is that she is not a consultant, marketer, or tech guru. She had stumbled on Google's click-to-call service as a way to generate new customers for her husband's plumbing business. This worked so well for her husband's business that she started to offer it as a service to other plumbers around the country. She sold plumbers by sending them an email that is so outlandish and generated such a high response, it could only have been written by a plumber's wife. Listen, armed with this new Google service and Maria's outrageous sales emails, I'm convinced that anyone can book $500 a month paychecks after just a few days' work. No tech skills, no Photoshop, no hard selling required. If you have an email account and can use the internet, you can duplicate her amazing results, earning thousands of dollars in passive monthly income by offering a simple service for the local plumbers who need it. Maria and I shared her method on a live version of this webinar about 2 months ago to a handful of my customers. Folks who saw the original version reported back with incredible results. Gail Thompson from Platteville, Wisconsin says, "Hey guys, I started sending out Maria's emails from last week's webinar and just booked my first client. I sent a total of 27 emails, got 10 replies, and one paying $500 monthly. A few are still on the hook, so I'm hoping to close 3 more from this batch." And Gabriel from Rock Springs, Texas wrote in, "This email really resonates with plumbers. I'm getting over half to respond the same day. 4 sign up so far, and they all love the calls that they are getting, so I think they will stick around a while." And Thomas Reed from Garden City, New York says, "Result post, we're adding Maria's prospecting strategy to our main line after a trial run. In 2 months, we've booked $9,500 in new monthly business as a direct result of her cold emails." Folks who watched the live version of this webinar have taken this strategy and locked in $500 per month contracts with local plumbers in their area. Right now, you have the chance to experience the same results, earning passive income by offering a unique service to a market that needs it. Just be sure to watch this presentation now because I won't be keeping it online for long. You see, Maria never intended on being a consultant or internet marketer. She just wanted to help her husband generate more customers for his struggling plumbing business. Like most plumbers, her husband just wanted to focus on doing the best plumbing work he could for the customers that were paying him. He didn't know anything about marketing, advertising, or building websites. All he wanted was his phone to ring with new business and was willing to pay anyone who could make that happen. Unfortunately, most lead companies and marketing agencies were charging as much as $100 per phone call, many of which didn't even turn into customers. These costs made it impossible for him to turn a profit. He would work hard to earn his fees and then spend most of his profits on lead companies. Maria tried everything she could to help him generate customers. She spent thousands of dollars on software and training products offered by marketing gurus and just as much money on Facebook ads trying to generate leads. Nothing seemed to generate customers, and Maria was close to giving up when a chance discovery changed everything. Maria was on the road one afternoon and decided she needed to get her hair done. She didn't have her usual hairdresser's number saved in her phone, so she searched for it on Google. In the search results, she noticed that a few of the hairdressers had a click-to-call button that allowed her to call them directly and set an appointment. Maria had never seen this feature before, mostly because she doesn't use the internet on her phone and it only shows up for mobile devices. After her haircut, she wondered if plumbers could use the same feature, and after searching, she realized that none of the plumbers in her hometown were using this new Google feature, and so Maria went on her husband's Google listing and enabled the feature. Within 3 days, they started getting phone calls. In a week, they were getting more phone calls and new customers than they can handle. Not only did this feature make it easier for mobile searches to call them, turning this feature on leapfrogged their listing to the top of Google. It turns out that Google provides a boost in ranking to the businesses who have this active. This makes sense considering Google wants to provide the best results for their searchers. A plumber who has tap to call enabled can provide a faster service to anyone searching for plumbing work. It was like free Google advertising for their business. Their plumbing business was generating so many phone calls that they briefly considered hiring more plumbers to help them with the work. Maria wasn't too keen on growing their business this way, as that would require managing people, buying more tools and trucks, and taking on the liability of other people's work. And so she decided to steal an idea from the great Dan Kennedy. Instead of expanding their plumbing business, she would offer her marketing skills as a service to other plumbers. No liability, no investment, no manual work, and no employees. Maria started with a simple Google search for other plumbers around the country that were not taking advantage of Google's click-to-call feature. She sent each of them a cold email explaining the service and offered to manage it for them for a $500 monthly fee. The email funnel she used was completely different than anything I had seen before. It made every marketing mistake in the book, yet it was generating a 50% response rate from plumbers and landed 13 paying clients in 3 weeks. I was shocked to discover how well these personalized emails worked, and yet it made sense. No one knows how to communicate to plumbers better than a plumber's wife. She hit all of their hot buttons and presented her offer in a way that was irresistible to them. Targeting plumbers via email had another unexpected benefit. Most plumbers are actively monitoring their inbox for anyone who needs plumbing work. That means when you email them an offer, they will see it and will often respond to it immediately. No secretaries to get in the way or long waits for a reply. Direct, immediate connection to the decision maker, which is a rare thing when trying to sell a local business. Maria's $500 price point was also a complete no-brainer for them. The average home plumber stands to earn $300 per job, and so paying $500 a month is peanuts considering this service generates 2 to 3 new jobs per week. Maria joined my coaching program initially to help her land more plumbing clients at $500 a month. However, on our call, I suggested that she focused on selling more services to the clients she already has. After all, she had 13 plumbers that were happily paying her $500 a month and seeing a solid return on that investment. Maria took my Rolodex of reseller services and went to work, offering the best ones to her clients. As a reseller, she would act as a middleman, or rather a middlewoman, collecting monthly fees from her clients and outsourcing the work for less than half of the fees she charged. Maria found a combination of services that plumbers love, including website design complete with appointment setting and lead generation. She also resold the web hosting for these websites, earning her even more money each month after the websites were finished. Yelp review management and local advertising, Facebook page and ad management, and Google AdWords local management. Adding these services took her home business from $6,500 in monthly income to $18,000 per month in profit, all from the same 13 clients she booked initially. Maria does very little prospecting for new clients. She only added a handful of new clients over the last 2 years because the clients she books tend to stick with her for life. For over a year and a half, she has only lost 2 clients. One plumber who retired and another that sold their business. The rest continue to pay her every month, providing Maria with a healthy 6-figure income. The number one rule of consulting remains true. If you can generate customers and revenue for a business, you will never go hungry and will always be in demand. Maria's method worked so well that we decided to create a small Facebook group to teach other consultants her strategy to see if they can duplicate her results. Many of the folks who joined this test group were able to build 6-figure incomes using Maria's emails to sell local plumbers on Google's click-to-call service. Plumbers around the country are more than happy to pay $500 a month to get their phone ringing with new customers. Some students have been charging $3,000 a month, up to $7,000 for this same service by targeting commercial plumbers. Instead of fixing leaks and installing toilets in homes, commercial plumbers work on large office buildings and can earn tens of thousands of dollars on a single job. Maria's emails work just as well on commercial plumbers as they do on local home plumbers with a bigger payoff. Seeing the results this test group of students were getting with Maria's method, we've taken her entire method and packaged it up into a done-for-you coaching program that anyone can use to earn a 6-figure income from home offering Google's click-to-call service to the plumbers that need it. This is a massive opportunity because, after all, there are far more plumbers who need this than there are consultants who can help them. We call this coaching program the Effortless Plumber Consulting. Effortless Plumber Consulting is a complete business-in-a-box coaching program that gives you everything you need to collect $500 recurring payments from local plumbers. Inside this program, you will discover Maria's simple criteria for finding plumbers to reach out to. Being the wife of a plumber, she knows the ones that will be receptive to your offer and which ones to avoid at all costs. Following her surprising advice means you land more clients from your prospecting while avoiding those pain-in-the-ass clients that just suck away time. The subject line, from address, and ninja email tricks that immediately make a plumber know that you are an industry insider. These are the secrets that only the wife of a plumber can tell you, and will result in a 50% response when sent to the right prospects. The perfect sales email sequence that closes the deal without a phone call. You're getting Maria's entire email sales funnel from first contact all the way to congratulating the client after making a sale and upselling them on other services. You don't even have to get on the phone. This entire sales process is reliably done over email. Full detailed walkthrough on setting up and managing Google's new click-to-call service for local businesses. You could do the work in under an hour a day or give this guide to an outsourcer to have the work done for you. Full access to the appointment setting and website software, Facebook ad agencies, Google ad management, Yelp reputation management resellers that will allow you to collect thousands of dollars a month from each client without having to do the work of servicing them yourself. As a special bonus, I'm including a set of legal work agreements and client contracts written by my attorney to keep you protected legally and to ensure you get paid by clients. I'm also putting together 2 checklists based on Maria's method that allow you to get started even faster and ensure that you get the work done properly every time. Checklist 1 walks you through Google's click-to-call service from start to finish. Follow this checklist step by step and you will be guaranteed that your client leapfrogs to the front of Google and starts receiving phone calls almost immediately. And checklist 2 walks you through prospecting for clients, from the first email all the way through collecting your fees. Follow this checklist to reliably land new clients, each paying you a healthy monthly fee for this Google service. You now have everything you need to earn 6 figures offering Google click-to-call to the plumbers who need it. It only takes about an hour to set up and an hour of work each month to maintain their listing for each client. As a special bonus, Maria is including her Whale Hunter's Guide to attracting commercial plumbers. Listen, selling commercial plumbers is just as easy as selling mom and pop local plumbers. Maria made a few small tweaks to her emails to appeal to these clients, and it has been working like crazy for the students who tried them out. Students have landed $7,000 per month contracts using these emails to book commercial clients. Commercial plumbing clients pay more staying around longer and are far easier to deal with once you get them on the hook. It only takes one to completely change your life forever. Here's the deal. I'm planning to launch the Effortless Plumber Consulting System via webinar at a price of $197 in the coming weeks. Before I do that, I need even more testimonials from regular folks who are using this system to earn money from home. So if you are on this page right now, consider yourself lucky. You get to join this coaching program at less than half of what everyone else has to pay. Act right now and promise to send me a testimonial after you earn your first paycheck, and you can join this coaching program for one easy payment of only $27. Listen, don't decide right now. Take advantage of my 60-day, no questions asked guarantee. Just try the Effortless Plumbing Consultant System on me for a full 60 days. If you don't land at least 3 clients, if you don't earn the money you feel you should be making, or even if you just don't like the way I put this program together, any reason at all, send me a support ticket with the word refund and I will send you back every penny. No questions asked, no hassles.